You need to wake up. It's a world unlike anything you've ever known.
Laura's been kidnapped. I need you to reactivate the passive device.
You don't get it. That thing destroys minds.
We can't just let her die.
They took my mother away from me and exiled my father.
You're gonna stay with Grandma for a couple days, okay?
They tore my family apart.
I'm not gonna let that happen to me.
We're gonna need a team.
So you want us to go into this guy's head, find information to get his wife back, and do this in the next 24 hours?
Yes.
Cool.
Alright, let's do this.
We have to control our thoughts here. What we think of affects everything.
We have approximately 11 hours, 10 minutes, and 5 seconds until the dream collapses.
Try to cover those guys. She's running out of time.
No!
You cannot recreate a place from memory.
He's creating a memory. The street exists in reality.
You'll lose yourself between reality and dreams. Danger makes us subconsciously project the safest place. You'll wake us all up, damn it! We should have never come here.
I've lost her, haven't I?
I promise you, we will get her back.
I got us a car.
Yeah, no. Ray is kind of interesting, you know. He starts out pretty happy, a normal guy, the most normalest guy you can think of. And then all of a sudden his wife is taken away from him, and he doesn't know how he's going to fix this, get out. And aha moment, his friend has this machine, and that's going to be his way of getting his wife back. So he goes berserk. He's like, whatever I have to do, I have to find a way to get my wife back. He just drives him through. Family, friends, and for life. To have a better life. You know, the pursuit of happiness.
James likes to look at things from like two different perspectives. Like the good and the bad. You know, he says, okay, we can save your wife, but it also, all this bad stuff could happen. And he knows what's right and wrong. He'll try to help his friends no matter what.
I was supposed to be playing Spencer, and then I think something happened with the actors or something like that, and I ended up being Kyle. So I was studying all the lines for Spencer, and then right when I got here, we just changed it to being Kyle, which was fine. It worked out. I play Kyle, and he brings his like more like peaceful mindset where he's able to like if people are in like a stressful situation, he can like help out with that, and he's not dumb, but he definitely has some smarts to bring to the team.
I played Stacy, and she was very smart, but I tried to make her a little sexy. She worked with the technology, okay, got them there, told them how much time they had, and she was a really fun character to play. It was a little different from me because I'm not very good with math. As you see, it's algebra 2 class. I did add a little of my own flavor. I thought that Stacy was like a little drawn, like really nerdy. But I could be nerdy, but like in like a really fun way. I could tell you about like the water cycle, but with like a real dance. Yeah, like science.
Kyle's more like laid back and kind of like cool and chill about everything. He's not high strung or anything like that. I'm not very stressed all the time. I'm more laid back, and I just go with the flow with a lot of things rather than being high strung.
Ray, in a sense, he always has one goal and he tries to achieve it any way possible. But if there's a way to do something, I will figure it out. I don't care what. So me and Ray are both driven in the same way. We both want to do what he's done.
I just kind of have to like sit there and smile. I guess I'm like good at being happy. I kind of like that I didn't have any lines because I could like just act it out, and I guess I'm better at that than actually doing the lines. It was really fun. I mean, I've never met Kyle before, so it was nice getting to know him. It was also great because we just had a lot of fun on set, and like
it was a lot of fun. Like I've never done an actual like movie trailer or anything like that before. I've been in plays and all of that, and I've done acting, but it was cool like creating the different angles and the different shots with the cameras and having like the guys like help with it, and it was just like it was an overall like fun experience. Everybody was very like positive about their roles, and everybody like loved doing what they were doing, and they all just like really enjoyed it, which is good because it was like, more of a positive atmosphere between everybody.
Everyone was good. Everyone was happy. Everything was fun. Everyone was nice. No bad encounters. I mean, it was fun. I like Kyle, Kevin.
It was fun. Sometimes we had some interesting, we did a lot of like things up on the spot. The water scene. We had to fit Sean in this small tub, and he was very scared because that's the director, Sean. In this small tub because that was the only tub we had, and he's very tall. He's like 6'3". So his legs are sticking up on the other end, and like he couldn't really like lift himself up. I promised him that I would keep him alive. Like this, like whoever was playing this character that I was pulling out of the tub was so amateur. They forgot to take their phone out of their pocket when I put them in the water. So they tried to put their phone in rice, but that didn't work. So he didn't have his phone for weeks and weeks and weeks. And then I had to tell everybody when to come and all that.
Well, we were like, that'd be sick if we were able to like make me climb up a wall. And so I thought of the idea of having Kevin. He went down on his hands and knees, and I was able to like rest on his back and have my feet and like hands in the air. And he would go down. He would be in like a lower position, and then he would raise himself up. So we get the camera angle to make it look like I was like actually like moving up the wall, which is cool.
And I liked how the wall scene was shot. How Kyle was laying on my back and then he walked up the wall.
Definitely working on set because this is my first time seeing anything like this. It was a new experience. I learned a bit how to cast, how to move people in the way that the scene needs to play out. I learned a lot of new things, and I think this cast definitely taught me about new things instead of me teaching them what to do.
So I think he was a great director, I think he knew exactly what to say and exactly what to do in all the situations. He was good with the camera and knew all the angles we needed and knew how we should portray our lines as the characters.
Well, this was like my first movie, so I thought it was really good. Found it a fantastic job.
I would definitely do this again.